Spanish rap most wanted.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribber. These always talking pillars. I was sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal,
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Penix to the air to start us off. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. On to punt, a former All-State punter who grew up just outside of Charlotte. It's Bradley Pinion. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 Bulls. Check pitch. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Set.
Here's 2nd and 11. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Set punt. Needle 45. White. Ready?
Third and long. Young. That's Cox. Hits the Arizona rookie. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Here we go. Set. Yellow 43.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. You need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and get that first down anyway.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Cat 33. Yellow. Cut.
Into the hands of his running back, ATL. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here. On third down, it's Young. This throw is cupped. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Black 95. Hut.
To the air yet again. Young. Headed out right. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
A tight end in motion now. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st and 10, around Robinson. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Running back, motioning right. Second down carry for Algier. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. From the shotgun, Penix. That's a cut for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9. Penix now. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set, ready. Red 38.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second and pretty long here.
33, yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Jump off top on his bench. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Young to throw here on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Takes it in at the 26. You can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Falcon first down.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 48. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. On the option, it's Algier. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Give him 3 on that game. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To the air with Penix. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The toss now to Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fourth down, here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here's Penix. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Again, Penix to the air. Near the goal line. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
It's Penix yet again. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Falcons looking for a score just before the break. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Okay, ready?
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 31-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Check, pop pass.
Penix on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix here from the gun. This one's intercepted. It's Marcus Williams. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, they'll pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT. Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Go ultra. Down. 60 red. 6 cut.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
10 play. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. Here comes the screen for ATL. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
To the air yet again. Young has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Again, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
33, yellow.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Gets everything he has under this throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here's Young again. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Carolina Panthers.
Still on the move, coming to the line first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready. Black 40.
From the red zone now. Into the hands of his running back, ATL. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Begets with a return here. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ray, 38. Ready?
Young on first and 10. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Oh, yellow, 43.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Trying it right side with ETN. He breaks the tackle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Hut.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Double. Here we go. 60 red. Fight, 60.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Into a crowd. And intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Falcons will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to. Be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Starting the half with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They're going play fake with Penix. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with me.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Penix working from the gun. Gets this one to London. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, here's Penix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw intended for Drake London. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Hits his running back. He has room past the 25. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Algier on first down. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To the air with Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Penix looking to pass. Chuck there to haul again. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Penix is going to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. The Gents with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Set cut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go, here we go. Black, 95.
Go get him, go get him.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
33, yellow. Set, go.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Black 40. Hut.
To the air yet again. Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. 45, white.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Thielens got it. Complete. And this one's worked down to the the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
52, check view. Ultra.
Play action now. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Ultra. Blaster, 6. Set.
From the 24. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Brought in right side. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd down, it's Penix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3rd and 4.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Again, it's Young. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle 3rd, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here's Young again. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go. Black Ultra.
Young's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
14. Panthers 9.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. McCloud now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. This back, it's Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37th. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They've got a man in motion. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons with a 5-point lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Penix on first down. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And his progress is solid for the next 5-yard gain before it was.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. 3rd down coming.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready.
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready. 45. White. Drill green. Ready.
Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3.
18 more yards.
Let's go. Go get it.
Panthers first down.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long